Hey y'all, how you doing? My name is Geraldine Convento and I'm known as the Entrepreneur Guide, Web and SEO Expert. And today I'm going to go over a question that I get asked pretty frequently, which is how do you improve your web presence? Well, first off, we have to consider that your web presence is much more than it was in the past, meaning a web presence isn't only your website or how you show up on Google. So today I'm going to go over 8 factors that you need to consider in order to improve. The first one is, do you have a website or a landing page? These days, not every single business needs a complete website. However, you do need to have something that's attached to your own personal URL. So whether you're building your own personal brand or you're building a brand for your company, you need a very customized URL for you. So for example, one of my websites is www.geraldineconvento.com. That's my own personal brand. I also have websites for each one of my businesses. So what is it for you? So think about what your URL is if you don't have it already, and consider, do you need a website or a landing page? I won't go too much into the details of what those are because you could either look at other resources online, other YouTube videos, but consider, do you need one or the other, and do you have a customized URL for that? The second thing is, how do you show up on Google? So go ahead and Google your brand name and see what comes up in the results. In the event that one of your social media profiles shows up, you may want to put more effort into your website or another form of your online presence, so that way Google can understand what is the hub for your business. Ideally, the hub for your business should be your website, and then all of the other ones fall down below. But with the nature of the internet, things do fluctuate, so sometimes other things are going to be higher than your website. Next, what social media platforms are you on? My personal belief is that you don't necessarily have to be on every single platform. However, you do need to be where your target audience is. So think about the customers that you're looking to work with, as well as strategic partners or other folks that will refer you business. And are you on the platforms that they're on? Remember, social media isn't only limited to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You also could consider business platforms like LinkedIn, Alignable, and others. Next, are you on any listings like Google Business Profile or Yelp or anything that's specific to your industry? You definitely want to make sure that you have a few of those out there so that people can understand how to reach you and also potentially see reviews from these websites. How about press or exterior links? So any links on the web that are not directly connected to your website. Sometimes this could be that you put out a press release and it was distributed by other folks. People may have interviewed you. Maybe you are on a podcast, or other websites are referencing your brand. These are really important when it comes to your online presence. How about video? Video is a really powerful way for you to express the value of what you have to offer, the features, the benefits, and how people can buy. YouTube is a great platform for that, and there are also others. So make sure that you're building that personalized connection by doing video. How are you engaging your audience? Meaning, do you have a sales funnel or some sort of lead magnet where people could submit their information in exchange for something that would be valuable for them? This could be a free download like a PDF, an audio, access to a video or webinar. There's several different ways that you can generate interest, but you definitely want to make sure that you have something that's driving folks to your website or landing page in that way. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is measurement. None of this matters if you're not measuring your progress. So if you're wondering how to improve your online web presence, what you need to do is make sure you're in multiple places and also tracking where you are now, so you can figure out how you need to improve to be authoritative in your space. Ways to measure would be installing Google Analytics onto your website, registering for Google Search Console so you can understand what keywords your website is showing up for. And there's a lot of other tracking tools as well, but make sure that you know where you are are now so you can set goals for where you need to go. If you're interested in improving your website and would like a copy of this checklist, go to my website, geraldineconvento.com/downloads, and download my free checklist. And if you'd like professionals to assess your web presence, go onto my website and hit me up on the contact form, and I'll let you know how you can hire us for an assessment. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. This is Geraldine, the Entrepreneur Guide, web and SEO expert, to connecting with you soon. Bye.